Namaste. I welcome you all to our channel, Bharat Graduates. Yesterday we took up a brief idea of what are the opportunities after graduation and all these things. Now, basic how to means what are the different types of graduates in our system. We have this 10 plus 2 system, that is HSC, higher secondary school, or all the PUC and all these things. Here, after 12th, 10 plus 2. In 12th, we have two opportunity, two this thing, two no, three this thing, that is commerce, arts, and science. After after passing your commerce, arts, and science in 12th, there are four opportunities for becoming a graduate. One is science, the other is commerce, the third is arts, and the fourth is your law. Now, today we will talk on science. Science is a very vast field, and in science, you have different types of subjects in science where you can have your own specialization. That is, we will talk on each specialization in different videos. Today on science, we will talk on general things on science, that is, physics, chemistry, biology, zoology, geology. Means these are various subjects in, means there are vast subjects in all these things, but these are the main subjects in your science stream, that is physics, chemistry, biology, zoology, geology, and means today oceanography. Today what I will say is that in geology, means a person who scores very low marks goes to geology. This is being said, but this geology, with not within India but outside India, there is a lot of scope for geology. I have good friends abroad who have studied abroad and who have stayed abroad or were staying abroad and doing very good job. It is a highly job oriented business. Geologists are required everywhere. We will put up a different video on geology, but today in science, then you go for physics. Physics has multi-dimensional things. Physics is applied in engineering. It's all sorts of engineering. That is, even your computer and IT also has physics base, that is mathematical base. So your mathematics is strong, and if you're this thing, you can go for physics, because today, after even scoring good marks due to reservation policies of the government, because in Maharashtra we have almost have 72% of reservation, that is 52% of BC and OBC, 10% AWS, and 10% for the Marathas. Now, with this 72% of reservation, at times, even if you score very good marks, you don't get admission for medical or good engineering college. So at that time, don't just get nervous, but do physics. If you want engineering, then you do go for physics. And in physics, when you go for physics, you have multiple options in physics. You have aeronautics, you have astronomy, then you have all other engineering, there is mechanical based engineering, and everywhere you have this, what I say, everywhere you have this everywhere you have this physics, this thing. There is a nuclear physics also, there is nuclear physics, nanophysics involved. We'll talk on all these subjects eventually as we progress ahead in this with this channel. We will and then we will even tell you what are the best places to learn all these things. For physics, there are very good institutes in India. That is the Indian Institute of Sciences, then ICER, the new which has come up. Then you have nuclear physics also. Ahmedabad has got a very good physical research laboratory where you can do this nuclear physics. So all these opportunities in physics we will be putting up on this videos. So anybody who has to do this who doesn't get good marks in or score low mark, or even after getting good marks doesn't get admission to medical or engineering. Basically engineering person can go for physics, this thing, and biological person can go for, means medical person can go for biological, this thing. We'll have biology also on this subject. So basically in physics you have these multiple options where you can learn. Then post your BSc, means after you being a graduate in physics, you become a BSc physics. You do your MSc physics with good with multiple options for MSc physics and a PhD. Or if not with MSc physics, you can even go abroad and do get jobs over there, because everybody abroad requires people. And with this, if you, as I always have been very openly being advocating of learning foreign languages, because more than India we have options abroad. And any hard worker who wants to go up in his life should go abroad and I will not say settle there, because being an Indian I will always say that you come back to your roots. But if you want to grow up and accept challenges and become big in the this thing, then you definitely have to go to go abroad. See, the number of Nobel Prizes won by Indians in science and technology are all based abroad, whosoever he may be, except for barring one Rabindranath Tagore or somebody who got a Nobel Prize. Otherwise, everybody who got a Nobel Prize have got to US and got Nobel Prize. Say Amartya Sen, who got for economics. Say your C.V. Raman for physics. C.V. Raman got for physics. So all these things, all these people who have went there, worked hard and got all this thing, got a recognition. If they would have been here in India, they would have been rotten by the reservation policies in India. So physics, science is a very good option. I spoke just on physics. We will have an elaborative discussion on physics. Chemistry is another this thing. Chemistry has got very big opportunity for chemists. It is there in your agriculture. It is in the day-to-day life. It is there in your agriculture. It is there in your pharmaceutical. It is there in your day-to-day FMCG. Every product is a combination of some chemistry. Every product. Today, to give an just information, there is a WPC door today in the market. WPC is, what is WPC? WPC is a door made out of, or is a product which is made out of wood, plastic and cement. Now this wood, plastic and cement door is a chemistry. Means bonding of these three units is very difficult, but there is some chemistry, some inputs into it which has bonded this, and a door has been made of it. An extremely good door, extremely strong door is made of. Earlier it is a substitute to your plastic, it is a substitute to your wood. Earlier a lot of woods were chopped, a lot of trees were chopped and doors were made out of it. Today, due to this, doors have been limitedly chopped, means trees have been limitedly chopped, and plastic came into existence. Then plastic becomes an hazardous thing. So there was a combination of wood, plastic and cement. So therefore, this is again a chemistry. Why this has happened? This has happened due to chemistry. Chemistry forms your medicines. Chemistry forms your pesticides. Chemistry forms your analytical, means bonding things also is part of chemistry. Toxication is also chemistry. Everything is chemistry today in the market. And then you have petrochemicals. What not you have? Means a different, means I know at least around 20 to 25 options from chemistry. There is again biochemistry. Biology and chemistry mix is a biochemistry. So what is biochemistry? By becoming BSc chemistry, MSc chemistry, you can do your PhD, become a professor, become a teacher. This is one option. Otherwise, because getting good teachers also is today very difficult. So let me reiterate that science has multiple options and chemistry has. Then again comes your is biology. Biology is a thing where there is a human biology, there is a animal biology, and biology. There is your and there is a animal biology. There is biology on your what you say uh, plant biology. So means getting two stems together and getting one product, that is also a biology. Agriculture is a part of biology. There is biomedical thing, there is a biochemistry thing, there is biophysics also today in the market. So what biophysics does, what biomedical does, what biochemistry does is a very vast field, and it is used everywhere. Again, it is used everywhere because in our day-to-day life, PCB, physics, chemistry, biology plays a vital role. So biology also has a very big option. Zoology is basically related to your is a part of biology only. Is a substitute of not substitute of biology. It is a subsection of biology, zoology, which which looks after your plants and everything. And then again I said as geology. Geology, when you are what is there in your earth, what are the natural resources there in the earth. So finding of all these things is geology's work, where you can get petrol, where you can get dynamite, where you can get uranium. All these findings are where you can get coal. All these fields are geological field. The geological field explores all these things, where you can get iron ore, where you can get copper bases, aluminum, that aluminum bases. So all these things, which ground has water, which ground has calcium, and all these things, is a part of geology. So science has a very vast scope, and it every time there is a technology improvement in science. Well, there is no technology improvement in your commerce. Commerce, what our forefathers did, the same thing we are doing, and then same thing our generations ahead will do it. So therefore, you have a big scope for means even whether you score low marks also, you have big scope for in science. There are big institutes of science which we will definitely, as we take subjects in sciences, we will tell you which are the best institutes and where all these things are available in the market today. Today only this much. Thank you very much.